us your name so
Oh
folks
yeah,
know who you are.
I'm Trav Fryer. I live here in Burlington. I heard you say a couple times it's not a slam dunk by any stretch. So I'm curious if you've sort of outlined what a slam dunk would look like, and I'm assuming what you mean by slam dunk is sort of what will be necessary for long-term survival on this planet, right? Sort of things that are going to be necessary given the science that we know to be true. I'm just concerned that sustainability is being treated as a flexible goal. Like we'll do what we can, but we can't do more than what is sort of feasible. But what has to happen?
Did folks hear Trav's question?
Yeah.
What do I mean when I say it's not a slam dunk? Sorry, I'm in a legislator mode. What I mean when I say this agenda is not a slam dunk is when we start on January 7th and we leave on May 12th, can we get it to the governor's, all of these bills to the governor's desk? That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying these are things in our best estimation we think are realistic to enact. And I don't know how the governor responds. We're meeting with him in a few weeks to lay this out with him. But my point is it's not a slam dunk that it will go through all the committee process, get through the Senate, get through the House, and go to the governor. That is just from a workload point of view, something we have to think about. It is, we also have a minimum wage, and we have marijuana issues, and we have a mental health crisis, and we have a lot of other issues that are also occupying legislators in those 4.5 months. So I'm just thinking, is it achievable what we're talking about to get it into law in 2020, in the legislative session, the 4.5 months that we work? That's why we've spent a lot of time in the last few months trying to craft this, trying to get ready, trying to engage the public so that people are hopefully pulling with us and helping us deal with reluctant legislators and colleagues and the governor.
I think I hear you. Can I just
Yeah,
respond
I
a
think
little
you
bit?
made
I
this part
think
of it.
I hear you saying too, like, that maybe it's a little disappointing to hear us say that part of what okay, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I heard you say what the metric for a slam dunk should be, like what we need to do to save the planet right now. And we're talking a little bit about what we mathematically think we have the votes and the leadership to pass in the building. So to get us to the point where we can do the slam dunk, like today, right now, this is what we need to do to save the planet, that's where we really need all of you who are passionate about this issue. Like, I think you're talking to the believers among legislators in the room who would love to enact the boldest legislation that we can, but there's 180 votes that we need. So to ensure that our colleagues feel the full pressure and our leaders in the legislature feel the full pressure, we need like a mass movement of all of you to help us get those votes. And they're not totally there right now for some of
My
those
feedback is
things.
just that I appreciate you saying what is feasible, but I also want to see what is necessary.
Of course.
And
we do,
we're
I'll
on
do
board
too.
with what's
Yeah.
necessary. And it's really important to remember that the reason we love to hear from people outside the building, the pressure inside the building with paid lobbyists can be, it's not going to persuade us, but there are legislators who it will persuade. And so all the help we can get from outside the building really is helpful.